A walk down memory lane, 11 seasons of Vanderpump Rules, where they started versus where they are now.
They're all sleeping together. What am I going to do? Fire the whole company?
Vanderpump Rules has been on our screens for 11 seasons. And in that time, we've seen more cheating, crying, tequila, lying, bad decisions, and unlicensed DJ gigs than any human heart should have to endure.
Your ass kicked.
Because I'm a rock star and you're a bartender.
A rock star? Anybody can push play on a laptop, you idiot.
In Vegas?
These weren't just cast members, these were cultural artifacts. Artifacts that fought each other in parking lots and cried into fried goat cheese balls.
You're a dirty whore.
Today, we're taking a walk down memory lane to revisit the OGs, where they started, where they ended up, and how dramatically, or disastrously, they changed. Sheena Shea, the pop star who refused to stop. Sheena Shea entered season 1 as the other woman. The Eddie Cibrian scandal followed her like a giant, glittery curse, and every wife in Los Angeles looked at her like she was a human STD.
He told me he loved me. He bought me diamond earrings. He took me on trips. I'm just saying, like, it was more. You don't have to keep saying
this, honey. I got it. I know you're a husband. I got that. I get that.
She worked at SUR, she wore neon bandeau tops, and she released a pop song that sounded like a voicemail from a Nokia circa 2004. Sheena was the underdog, the outsider, and the girl who pronounced tuna tartare in ways scientists still cannot explain. Fast forward 11 seasons, Sheena is now a mother, a wife, a full-time influencer, a part-time singer, and a full-time make-it-about-me girly. She has had 2 weddings, 4 faces, 6 friendship arcs, and 1 iconic line. It's all happening. Where is she now? Still happening, still emotional, still making reality TV producers say, "Thank you, God." Katie Maloney, the longest game of emotional Jenga ever played.
Dan, the way you make me feel sometimes.
You're being a bitch!
No, I am not.
Katie started her Vanderpump journey as Stassi's sardonic best friend and Tom Schwartz's long-suffering girlfriend. Back then, her entire personality was exhausted, brunette, and fed up with men who can't locate a dish sponge.
My own boyfriend is sticking up for the whore in there.
She stuck with Schwartz through cheating rumors, tequila rages, and a wedding officiated by Lisa Vanderpump in a forest for reasons unknown. Katie was the queen of irritated sighs. That's not what happened. And I'm done. Even though she was absolutely not done. Now, Katie is divorced, thriving, running a sandwich shop, living her hot divorce ante-era, and no longer accepting emotional coupons from men named Tom. The growth? Massive. The trauma? Also massive. Tom Sandoval, a crisis in skinny jeans. Tom Sandoval began as the tortured musician who was constantly being cheated on by Kristen Doute. He was dramatic, sensitive. He over-moisturized. He wore eyeliner. He cried about modeling gigs.
When I saw Tom tearing up, honestly, I just wanted to laugh.
He thought his band was going to change the world. Oh, how the tables turned. Sandoval eventually became the cheater, the liar, the manipulator, the man who brought a white manicure to a knife fight. And in season 10, he became the most hated man in the country, dethroning at least 3 politicians and 1 pharmaceutical CEO.
Hell was in New York with Sheena doing Watch What Happens Live. My band was performing at Tom Tom in LA for the release of my new single, and when I was performing, my phone fell out of my pocket.
Where is he now? Making documentaries about how hard it is to be him, performing at state fairs, telling press he wasn't the bad guy. Sandoval hasn't grown. He's just aged.
My name is Kristen. I'm a lifer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a veteran. I've been working at SUR.
Kristen Doute. They tried to fire her twice. She still came back.
I can't even tell you how upset I get. I've had enough of your bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, you're not here socially, and you're fired from SUR Restaurant, and it's done. I'm sorry.
Kristen Doute started as a SUR waitress with the emotional regulation of a malfunctioning blender. She cheated on Sandoval with Jax, lied about it for a year, then confessed because her eyebrow twitched and gave her away. Kristen has been fired, rehired, excommunicated, and spiritually evicted from this franchise.
Stassi Schroeder and Kristen Dowdy have been fired from Vanderpump Rules.
She has dated bartenders, comedians, and a witch doctor. She has performed exorcisms, saged apartments, and thrown drinks with the force of Zeus. Where is she now? On yet another Bravo show, Kristen is eternal. You cannot cancel Kristen. You can only hope she gets distracted.
Vanderpump Rules said this was the craziest season 2 of any show that he's ever done, and I agree.
Jax Taylor, the human tornado of bad choices.
The goddamn script on me.
What do you mean?
Flipping the f***ing script. F*** you all.
What are you talking about?
F*** you all, you f***ing line sex f***ing goddamn
Jax Taylor started as a bartender/model/pathological liar. He cheated on Stassi, lied about cheating, got caught, lied about getting caught, confessed, and then repeated that cycle for 8 more seasons.
I did go to Vegas and have relations with somebody else.
Jax is such a prolific liar that if his tongue touched a polygraph, the machine would catch fire. He stole sunglasses. He got arrested in Hawaii. He tattooed Stassi on his body and then had to scribble it out. He caused more chaos than a middle school substitute teacher.
Got caught with your trousers down. You lied to me.
I didn't mean to lie, but you understand why I did it. I didn't want to make a scene like right in the middle of this comedy show.
Now, he's soon to be divorced.
I know that.
You've already ruined our family.
A father, an ex-bar owner, and still confused by absolutely everything. Jax didn't change. He just aged out of some of the crimes.
I mean, I'm not really sure what I've done to you, but I'll take a Pinot Grigio.
Stassi Schroeder, the villain who became a lifestyle empire. Stassi entered the show as the Regina George of West Hollywood. Blonde, powerful, terrifying, and fully prepared to destroy your life if you wore the wrong chunky necklace.
I am the devil, and don't you forget it.
She invented the phrase, basic bitch, survived Jax Taylor twice, and held the women of VPR in a psychological chokehold for at least 4 seasons.
I don't want anybody in my circle that's a husband-stealing, fame-whoring piece of shit. Sorry.
Stop.
I don't.
Come on.
Stassi is no longer on Bravo, but she is thriving. Married, 2 kids, best-selling books, sold-out tours. A career made entirely out of wearing sweaters and being mean with confidence. Stassi didn't rise. She ascended.
There's something I wanted to get off my chest that I should have told you a long time ago during our whole relationship debacle. I wanted to tell you during therapy. I wanted to tell you like 5 other times. I wanted to tell you today, but I kept pushing out. All right, you know the whole Vegas thing? I wasn't completely honest about what happened entirely.
Tom Schwartz, America's favorite wet noodle. Schwartz entered season 1 as Jax's lovable sidekick. Cute, clueless, easygoing, and chronically allergic to accountability. He accidentally kissed people. He accidentally forgot anniversaries. He accidentally forgot he was in a relationship.
Katie, shut up.
It was not funny to me.
It's not funny. Shut up. It is funny.
I don't think it's funny, so why are you yelling at me?
It's having a great moment. We're laughing.
It's not a great moment.
Nobody gives a shit about your opinion.
Now, he is still that guy, but with gray hair and a dead restaurant. Schwartz is the human version of shrugging. He's the boy who cried, I didn't mean it, for a decade.
Dude, she is dope. But I don't know why I'm not more attracted to her.
You don't have to be.
There's no, sexual chemistry.
Really?
I have this, gut feeling that she kind of has a crush on someone else.
Ariana Madix, the Beyoncé of Bravo. Ariana started as a cool, level-headed bartender with a love for mixology and a deep hatred of Jax Taylor's existence. She was calm, rational, a breath of fresh air in a cast full of vape smoke. Then came Scandival.
I can't believe
What?
that Tom Zanderville had Raquel over when Ariana's away.
I know.
In the jacuzzi as well.
What?
And she stayed all night, yeah?
I know. Are you lying?
Believe that.
Are you spreading rumors?
Marky, come on.
I regret every moment that I stood up for you, defended you, supported you. You're worth nothing.
Ariana went from reality star to household name. She started booking more press than Tom Cruise. She danced with the stars. She performed on Broadway. She hosted Love Island. And she opened a sandwich shop out of pure spite. Ariana's entire life became a revenge arc, and it worked.
Said, do you want some of my pasta? And it was devoured by the time
talking about the damn pasta. Get over it. You've always been a bitch towards your girl.
James Kennedy. From busboy to actual DJ to national treasure to trash again.
He wishes he can go back to being 22 years old, you know? You dude, I'm having the time of my life right now. What are you doing? Nothing.
James arrived in season 3 as a barely legal busboy with gelled hair and dreams of becoming the next Calvin Harris. Instead, he became the white Kanye, got fired 8 times, fought his girlfriend.
Excuse your
you, Kristen. Everybody talks on you and it's true. Because look how you're treating the one person you love. Go straight to your pussy bitch.
Called everyone names, ruined parties, and blamed his behavior on tequila, editing, and being young. Now, James is sober, or at least that's what he says. Fit, successful, booked for actual festivals, or he was before he was accused of being abusive towards the nicest person on the planet, a woman who should win hazard pay for every group dinner she had to attend.
Kristen, what do you think about her?
I'm a ratchet whore.
Lala Kent. Give them Lala. And give them a warning.
Saving!
Lala showed up in season 4 like a seductive tornado. She wouldn't tell people who flew her on a private jet. She fought everyone. She said, "I'll eat your soul" in casual conversation. And she weaponized baby bottles and beauty blenders. Now, she is a mother, an entrepreneur, a podcaster, and the moral compass of the show, even though the compass rotates wildly in whichever direction suits her narrative that day. Lala is unfiltered, unapologetic, and always ready to announce that someone's energy is off.
Feel less alone. The conversations on Give Them Lala were so fun, and I enjoyed every co-host, every guest that I had, but this podcast is more evolved, and I hope when, doing the episodes and whatever guest comes on that I take something away from it, where it's like, oh.
11 seasons later, the Vanderpump cast has evolved in every direction. Some grew up, some blew up, some washed up, and some showed up on new Bravo shows because they still have beef from 2016. What started as a show about Sir employees has become a chaotic, beautiful, deeply unserious saga about fame, friendship, and the inability of men named Tom to act right. Vanderpump Rules may never be what it was, but thank God it's still insane.